Okay, so you guys have rested for an 8-hour period. So if any, everybody gains 1 hit point back just for the rest. Um, Edwin, you get all 3 of your cleric spells back,
Sweet.
and um, Ariax is gone. You don't know if he disappeared as a result of the nature of the dungeon or if he just took off in the middle of the night.
uh, I'm showing 4 hit points.
Yeah, so just
I think we give those hit points back last time, didn't we? Yeah, because I was 3.
yeah, you don't get all of your hit points back for a rest.
Yeah,
You only get 1
right.
if you want to use Cure Light Wounds to heal everybody, and then everybody rest again for a full, for 4 hours and 45 minutes while you regain your Cure Light Wound spells. You can do that.
Kind of need to check see how healthy everyone else is.
And you can ask, but they cannot give you a numerical value or it's an experience point penalty.
Right.
They can say, I'm all right, or I'm feeling pretty beat up, that type of stuff. So,
I know Fable was in bad shape, and
How do you know that?
because you're bleeding on the floor.
Touche.
yeah, Fable looks like she's barely clinging to consciousness.
Yeah, I will go ahead and use a cure light wounds on Fable over there.
Okay, so 1d6 plus 1.
Okay. Not plus A. That won't work. Oh shit.
Fantastic roll.
Yeah, beautiful. That was just
He
perfect.
doesn't look quite as on death's door as she did a few seconds ago.
Did I feel wind? That was funny.
That was funny. What about Cobb and Dewar over there?
Uh,
Ozzy?
Golf says he's feeling so.
Yeah.
Gur's still asleep. uh,
I got knocked
I'm
out.
okay.
No, I don't guess he got knocked out, did he?
Who, Doer?
No,
No.
no, no. But we rested, so he's a heavy sleeper.
Okay. So I still got 2 casts on that. We may need them.
Okay, so you're not hanging out for another 4 hours and 45 minutes. You're just going to go ahead and.
I guess I could throw a couple hit points on myself. Do it one. I can't heal myself, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Do that. That's a little better. Sorry, Fable.
You're a liar.
I'm feeling tip top, buddy. I'm ready to take on the world. You want me to try again, Fable?
Yes, please.
Okay.
I'm
One more for Fable. Here we go.
2.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
So
Well, we now know that
Paul has like some type of magic repellent.
Maybe.
Edwin is better at touching himself than other people.
Oh my goodness.
That's beautiful.
Yep. All right. I guess we're gonna rest another little bit then before we head out and start looking for the
Sure.
Aura.
Okay. Yeah, no problem. You're able to continue to hang out here and nothing interferes.
Okay. All right. Oh, we need to go check out the area that was just slightly east of where we ran into this big fight there.
The area where you all found me at.
Yeah. Here I am trying to use WASD to move. Oh, Fallout. Damn you.
All right.
What happened? Whoa.
We're here moving entire sections of the map.
That was some strange stuff. Well, we probably would expect that from the stuff that's been going on in this place anyway.
Are you sure you didn't try and cure me with acid?
Maybe. We found some acid somewhere.
Okay, you're not sure how you quite missed it before, but you do detect a hidden door set into the stone on the south wall of the hallway there that you didn't notice before.
Far out.
No, far south.
Take a peek. Any peculiar odor coming from said doorway?
No, it's unusually clean. Thin layer of dust on the ground, otherwise the room is completely empty.
Wow. That's actually terrifying. Oh.
Yep, I'm just going to head on into the room.
Yep.
Okay.
Check it out.
Yeah, I mean, it's a well-carved stone room. It just doesn't look like it's been used for anything, and nothing has been in here for a while.
Hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and go try opening the door in the far south.
Okay. Door's not locked.
Go ahead and open it.
Okay, it opens up into a T-shaped intersection. That's about all you can see from where you're standing. Or, if you moved out to the corners, you can see about that far in both directions.
Yeah, if we were like there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
You look west, I'll look east.
I'll move slightly down the way here.
Okay, it ends in a stone wall right there.
No.
No,
Go over
well,
here.
that doesn't help me. Anything on the stone wall, or just dead end?
And it's a dead end. You can try searching if you want.
Sure. I'm trying to remember what the search was for.
Well, what are you looking for? Traps, doors,
Yeah.
both?
Hold on. I'm trying to get my character sheet to load properly. Where's it at? Where's it at?
Okay. So that's what you see, Edwin. It's a open doorway that heads into a larger room to the south. There's a hallway heading towards the northeast, and the current corridor continues going east.
Um, what was it for? What's the thief skill for looking for searching for trying to think of the name of the
If you're just searching
door.
for secret doors, it's just a D6.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was trying to find that. And
Okay. Yeah,
Nope.
you don't see anything unusual about that wall.
okay. Then I will move back up to the rest of the group.
Okay.
Now, was there anything to the east of Fobble, or is that just a wall?
One moment. Work with me, not against me, computer. There we go. Okay. No, it's just a little alcove set off to the side. It's just as clean as the rest of the room.
Are there any paintings or anything on the walls in that room? Or is it just
Completely empty. It's almost like the people who built this place built this room and then completely forgot about it.
Wow. All right.
Seems kind of suspicious.
Yeah, we may check it out a little more later. I want to look up that diagonal hallway there.
See if I can remember how to use this program. Oh, there it is. Realtors. Okay, so it looks like it opens up into a larger room to the north.
What say ye, lads?
Mm,
Yes. Guns a-blazing. I say as I can barely walk.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so this room is very much similar to the rest of them. There's a few items scattered around kind of haphazardly. It almost looks like they were organized at one point, but then they aren't anymore. Let's see. Any other notable things? Let's see. There's some cracks in the wall over here. Oh, can't get that one. Let's try this one. Over here. And there is a wooden weapon rack. There's a wooden weapon rack on that wall.
Any weapons still in the rack?
No, it's empty.
Okay. Wood may be handy for campfire. I'm gonna bust it up a little bit. I want to take a closer look at those cracks in the wall.
Okay. Nothing really unusual, just a crumbly bit in the wall. You can't tell if there's anything on the other side of the wall. The cracks just aren't large enough.
I'll poke it with a stick.
Okay.
Well, there's you said there's stuff strewn about the room.
Yes.
I'm just going to kind of rummage through stuff and see if there's anything particularly useful.
Okay. You find a whetstone, a birch cane, a wooden stake, a mahogany cane, a hammer and chisel, a small leather pouch. There's 10 copper coins that do not carry the king's insignia.
Interesting.
And on the east wall, there is a blue canvas pouch hanging on the wall. And that's all you can see from here.
Okay. Well, I'll go over to the canvas pouch. Where is that?
Right about there is good.
Okay.
Okay. There's something or someone sitting and leaning against the north wall.
Ooh.
Did they look like they recognized me or noticed that I was there?
No. As a matter of fact, you can distinctly hear snoring.
I pull out my scimitar and sneak up to them.
Okay. Give me a move silently.
I think you have to roll that one.
Yeah, you'll have to roll that one manually.
So 1D, what, 100?
Yeah, but I was trying to see what my score was for it.
No.
Which is under my 30.
Okay. All right, so you sneak up to him.
Okay. And I hold my scimitar to their throat and nudge them away. Or, well, what do they look like, by the way?
That's what I'm trying to do. It won't let me. There we go.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah, go ahead and move yourself up there next to him.
Okay.
Okay. It is a dwarf. He is, well, he was asleep and clutching a large bottle of whiskey. He reeks of booze.
All right, let's try it again. Testing. 1, 2.
Hey,
Welcome to the party, Oz.
There we go. Finally.
Loud and clear.
Yep. So,
Good.
All right, hang on for me just a second. Give me one more check.
Well,
are you still there, Oz?
I am here.
Okay, great.
Make sure that things are recording.
Yeah, I don't think we could hear Mike last game. Okay, so yeah, I mean,
So,
he is passed out.
Good. So I wake him up and like, hey, what are you doing down here?
Bro,
Did you come down the hotel?
Yeah? Wait. Who are you?
Where'd you get the whiskey?
Where'd you get the whiskey?
From you.
Yeah.
Oh. Where did I get the whiskey? Dead people. Dead people had the whiskey, and now I have the whiskey, and now you have the whiskey.
Oh, okay.
Sounds reasonable.
Oh,
dead people.
so you got stuck down here like the rest of us?
I've been here. I don't know. He looks up over his shoulder and he stares at the wall for a second. And then you notice that there's like at least 30 more tick marks on the wall behind him.
Oh. You've been down here for a while.
Yeah.
You've made friends with the companion cube, haven't you?
Yeah, I handed him back his whiskey.
He grabs the bottle, he hugs it tight.
And calls it George.
It ain't George! George is dead!
Oh shit!
Just gave him flashbacks.
So,
that's all we need.
I take it you travel around here?
He is missing.
Well, yeah. Our other dwarf went bye-bye somewhere.
He doesn't seem to understand anything you guys are saying at this point. He's just fading in and out of consciousness.
Yeah, nothing like a drunk.
Look, Druger!
He looks like he might have tried to go for a sword, but instead he just passes out.
Okay. Worth a try, you know.
I'm still over here
Yeah.
poking this wall.
I mean, just a quick overview of this particular dwarf. He has a short sword. He's almost completely naked. It looks like all of his clothes are just laying on in piles beside him, and he looks like he's a mess. Like he's completely given.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, we have no way to sober him up. He
Yeah.
wants to come with us.
He doesn't seem to pose much of a threat to us, though.
No. I think we just leave him here. Does he look like he has any food?
No, as a matter of fact, it doesn't look like he's eaten recently.
I'll share some of my rations and water with him.
Yeah,
Okay, he'd probably thank you if he was conscious.
no, that's all right.
Yeah.
It's the good deed. So who wants what? We had like a couple of walking canes, and I'm not sure if that 10 copper is that guy's money.
Probably not. Probably just.
Probably all of this stuff belongs to that guy, but he just doesn't care anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I think we'll just leave it here because I'd feel really weird stealing his shit.
Yeah.
I'll just wait until he's dead and then come back.
He's not going to use it when he's dead.
Oh, yeah,
You know, his liver's about toast anyway, so.
yeah.
He's a dwarf. He can stay drunk like this for at least 4 or 5 more years.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look at me. Shit.
Yeah, his liver is completely immune to alcohol at this point.
Tyrion Lannister much?
Right. Oh,
Okay. So there is a door in the northeast corner. Cobb is standing right next to it.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking about poking it.
You don't poke a door.
If
You open a door.
like to try, possibly a bigger weapon to see what those cracks do when hit significantly hard.
Oh, we have cracks we can hit?
Yeah, I've been
Yeah,
down to poking them with a stick and not getting anywhere.
I think I actually have a hammer.
I think you just found a hammer, although it's still the dwarf's hammer. Unless you
Well,
want to
we can borrow the hammer.
I mean, there is a hammer and chisel laying in the floor of this room.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, that makes it much easier to find a hammer and chisel then.
exactly.
I have no issues with using a hammer and chisel on a clumsily cracked wall.
I didn't know there was a hammer and chisel there. I was too busy poking the wall with a stick.
Always got to be poking something.
Didn't bother looking around first. Just poke.
So I'm guessing the cracks are down here on the...
Down here.
Yeah, where Edwin is. Yeah.
There we go.
Right there.
I will move out of the way and let somebody else poke at the thing.
I'm
Yeah,
going to go ahead and try and take a pretty good swing at it.
Okay. It's a couple foot thick wall. The cracks aren't very large to begin with. You could probably spend a couple hours to chisel your way through it if you wanted to.
Oh, that seems like a whole lot more work than I'm willing to put into it. Before I do that, then, I would kind of like to open this door to see if this door goes to where I'm trying to chisel to.
Okay. Now, the door doesn't appear to be locked, and you don't have any roguelikes with you, so you can't really check for traps. Well, you can. The elf can.
I will look to see if there's anything kind of suspicious about it.
Okay.
And let's
Give
see.
me a D100 check there.
Cal, what do
There we
your eyes see?
Looks like birch. Yeah, definitely a birch.
Yeah, there's nothing special about the door that you can tell. You gonna give it an open?
Sure.
Okay. There you go. Okay. So,
Oh, look, it goes right to where I was trying to chisel.
Not exactly.
It might.
Trying to chisel here.
okay. So the room has a damp, urine-y smell.
Oh,
I think we found the bathroom.
Or what the dwarf was using as the bathroom if it wasn't before.
Yeah.
There's about 70 feet of twine hanging on the west wall, a ruined wooden tub full of urine,
Yeah.
and there's a gray leather knapsack.
I don't recommend looking in the knapsack.
He's gonna be very
I'm
lucky.
not a smart man.
Is the gray leather knapsack in the tub of urine?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yes.
I'll look into the knapsack.
Okay. It is full of money.
Yay!
Wow.
Haha, it's mine now.
Does the money smell?
No. Well, a little bit like urine. I mean, because
Oh.
it's in a room full of urine. But no, there's, God, math. 6,576 coins or so in that knapsack.
Like gold, silver, copper?
Looks like copper.
Oh, so 6,000 copper. You found 6 gold.
That's okay. I can melt it down and
Melt
use it
down.
for bullets.
Use it for bullets. I'm right.
Just so you know, picking up that knapsack will reduce your movement rate to 1 square per turn. It is extremely heavy.
Then I'm not going to take it with me.
Is it the same copper coins as the ones that were laying in the floor in there?
Oh, the
Yeah.
unmarked ones?
No, this is King's currency.
Oh, wow. Well, let's see. We have 4 strong backs.
Speak for yourself. With slightly weaker back.
I'm not sure it's worth carting the copper around, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
I mean, it's 6 gold.
We know where it is. It's not like anybody's going to come take it.
It's 60 gold.
Oh, is it? Yeah, that's sorry. Got my conversion rate's a little off there.
60 gold. That's not horrible. I mean,
So since it's coin, should we put
That's
it?
barely a quarter of the way to plate mail armor. It's really not worth anything. It's not worth weighing yourself down for.
yeah.
Unless you're a meth addict.
If this was Forgotten Realms Unlimited Adventures, I would totally just leave that pile of copper sitting there.
I'm seriously saying that we should leave that pile of copper sitting there, unless someone happens to have a handy pool gold spell.
Nope.
No.
No.
I'm not sure it existed in first ed, so
No. Okay, otherwise the room's basically barren.
in that case, I'm saying I don't see any other doors.
I'm going to poke at the dwarf a little bit and see if I can rile him up and ask him a few questions.
Oh wait,
He grumbles a little bit and turns away from you. If you continue to press it, he just starts waving his hand at you like he's doing stuff.
Okay.
5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. So we know that there are cracks on the west wall here. Are the same cracks on the south wall here?
They are specifically right there.
Oh, so right between the 2 walls. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Never mind then.
Yeah, we don't need to break into the pisser.
Well, I think it's about time we go to the south
All right.
Is
and here.
this,
Chill right there for me.
is this a wall? Or
Yes, that is a wall.
just a dead end wall? Okay.
All right.
I mean, I know we've been there, but not my character knows that we've been there.
Okay.
Your character should know we've been there. You were there when we were at the lake, weren't you?
Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not a cartographer. I don't.
Technically, I think I've been keeping a map the whole time. How well I've been keeping it is up for debate, but
Yeah, like the end of this hallway right here is probably like here on your map.
yeah, exactly.
Did you hear that? A transformer exploded.
Wow. All right.
The lights dimmed, didn't they?
I heard a buzz on my speakers, but that was about it.
A transformer exploded.
Holy
Awesome.
Hi, everybody.
crap.
Hi.
Hello.
No, Optimus. You're supposed to live. I'm sorry.
Okay, guys.
Hi.
Bye. All right. So this opens up into a much larger room south of the hallway. Reveal a little bit more of it here. It actually continues going on to the east, but you can't really see what's over there. Well, maybe.
Yeah, I'm going to move farther into the room.
Yeah, you can.
I'm still over here looking at this wall, so
It's a pretty wall. Holy shit.
Skulls for the skull god.
Okay, so those of you with
Infravision?
infravision, it's not the right word though. You guys have like low light vision or whatever. You see that there's several small animal type creatures way off on the other end of the room.
Can I tell what they are?
Not at this range, but this entire room just reeks of rancid meat and feces, and it's totally unpleasant to be in here.
Since I'm a druid, any kind of knowledge check I can roll to see what maybe I can kind of guess what they are by.
Are you
Sure.
trying to
Go
identify them by the
go
scent
ahead
of
and-
their feces?
Yeah, pretty much.
Go ahead and
Well,
make that intelligence check.
Yeah. Well, let's see here. Hey, what? I'm gonna roll what a D. Is it a D20?
D20, yeah.
All right, everybody.
You can do it, Brian.
Let's see how if I can roll under a 6.
You can do it.
Oh.
I like him.
She's funny.
10.
Woo!
No, you just can't tell. It could be any variety of small mammal creatures. You can at least tell they're mammals.
I go. Yep, that's shit.
I'm gonna say they're not fish.
Yeah.
They're not avians, they're not fish, and they're not lizards.
Yep. So,
All right, everybody.
It's the Illuminati.
Roll initiative.
Well, I'm not over there yet. I don't know what's going on, so you know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that worked out well.
No, hey, it's Mike.
Hey guys.
Hey, Mike.
Greetings.
Huh. There he goes. There. That was a bad roll.
Well, that was just kind of crappy on my part.
Yeah,
You
maybe.
think?
You've always been at the top of the initiative order, so
It's time for me to just relax a little bit, you know.
give me a sec.
I'm
So our dwarf returns. He was there. Now he was gone, and now he's back.
You know, if somebody were to let me know they're going to fight, I may be able to come help.
Well, you're actually kind of interested in the fact that you just found that there's a door embedded in the wall of that hallway.
Oh. Well,
Okay, let's see. Fobble. And then bottom. Okay. All right, everybody, go ahead and give me a surprise check too. We might actually end up in a simultaneous combat here.
I don't roll that, Bill.
Two.
No,
Hot.
you're not involved in the combat yet.
Where is surprise? Is that on our sheet?
Yeah.
That is a D10, right?
No, there's a spot on your character sheet for surprise.
Let's see here.
Yeah.
It is next to your dex.
Ah, here it is.
Surprise, surprise.
Okay. No, they are not a surprise at all. Okay. All right. It's not so much that they got surprise on you, it's just that they kind of already knew you were there. So as soon as you guys entered the room and was like trying to figure out what was going on, they were just waiting for you.
Could they smell us?
Yeah, pretty much.
I took a bath at some point, guys. I promise.
Where, in the pool of acid?
Doesn't everybody?
At least it's not in the pool of urine.
This is
Right?
true. We leave that to the orcs.
Oh no.
Oh, rats.
Here I was hoping they were fun, lovable kittens. I was wrong.
Okay.
And they're
ROUSs?
I don't believe they exist.
Well, these giant rats definitely do exist. So they're about to attack you voraciously.
boo.
All right.
So I guess while they're fighting, I'm going to pop this door open and see if I recognize what's on the other side.
For sure. You don't hear the commotion yet?
I don't hear anything yet. I'm, 40 feet away from you guys?
Okay. Fob, you're up.
What do we say to death? Not to death.
I usually say, go after him.
Does anybody have any rancid meat we could toss out the door towards Edwin?
I could run over to the drunk dwarf.
The drunk dwarf probably counts as rancid meat at this point.
It's pickled.
Let's pull the dwarf into this battle. We'll just let him eat him and we could just go on about our merry way.
So are you gonna smack him there, Fobble?
Oh, yes.
So you're attacker.
Oh my.
Are rats considered evil?
No.
Would they be considered giant rats?
They're not giant enough. They're giant for rats.
Oh,
Yeah,
Damn.
that's not going to hit anything. Yeah, you bring your halberd down, try and hit one, but it kind of scooches out of the way.
You need to trade your damage for your.
Attack rolls.
Yeah.
Ooh, that reminds me, her character might be wrong.
Would a dwarf with giantism be considered a medium?
No,
So these dead people?
Yeah, exactly.
Talk to the dwarf.
wow.
Hold up. Wouldn't it be more of the halfling? A giant halfling would be more of a regular person than a dwarf.
No, good point.
Still a medium person. Because
humans are halflings.
What is it? Say again?
Humans are just dire halflings.
I like it.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay. No, let's see, that's wrong. Okay, I was right. She is her character sheet is wrong. Her 2 hit bonus and her damage bonus are too high. Sorry, guys. I have to nerf her a little bit. Okay. So yeah, that was definitely a miss. Doer, you're up.
I'm going to take a step back and try and use my sling on the one in front of me.
Okay. The one that's immediately to the right of Called is going to get an attack of opportunity on you if you try to use a ranged weapon.
Ah,
Just letting you know.
yeah. Well, this is going to suck. Well, let me try and hit something with the scimitar for once. It's never going to happen, but I'll try.
It's not like these guys have an armor class of 0 or anything.
But I have zeros to hit and modifiers. Well, holy shit.
Wow.
Okay. So you were attacking this one?
This one. How come I can click on that one for some reason?
I must have not set them up right. So the one that's immediately to your right.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, that's good.
Yay. I was trying to put my cursor on him, and it just kept coming up as. All right. Hey, I killed something.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's not a hit save. Yeah, you guys aren't supposed to be able to click on them to see their hit points. That's
Yeah.
all.
So, do I hear all this yet?
Oh yeah, you can definitely tell there's some commotion going on.
Squeak, squeak, clang.
I guess once the turn order's over, I'll head that way.
Yeah, I mean, you spent the round opening the door, which, yeah, you can see that it opens into the hallway that leads to the lake. So,
Where we've been.
all right, let's see. We got one more, and then call. Right. What are the odds? Well, actually, I know exactly what the odds are. Okay,
Oh.
Doer, you take 1 point of damage.
No, I just got that point back.
All right, and Call, your turn.
All right, let's see what we can do.
That's definitely a hit.
Wow.
Schmack.
3 points of damage. Not quite enough to kill it, though.
I'll also make a mean face at it.
Oh, it's making a mean face right back.
Too bad it's not a bunny.
The bunnies, ooh.
We'd be in a world of hurt if this was bunnies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Edwin, go ahead and give me an initiative. We'll add you to the initiative order. I doubt you'll come in at the top. Yeah. Okay, Called. 1 point of damage.
All right.
Okay, Fobble, your turn to try and smite something.
You are so funny. Going to just brush its fur.
Smite with authority.
Am trying, am failing.
Oh, geez.
What the heck?
Look at this.
How did you manage 12 points of damage and miss?
I'm just that good. That's not a lie.
A nice chunk of it.
She has consistently missed ever since her first attack.
But the damage numbers look so impressive.
Bark fell the concrete floor.
Okay.
This is what happens
Sure.
when you have a 20 strength and a 1 dexterity.
Oh, this is horrid.
Who's next?
Doer.
Okay. Yep. Let me roll my.
Oh.
I wiggle my sword at it.
Yeah, it doesn't, it's not impressed at all.
Provocatively.
Hey, it's big for its size.
Oh.
He's just got tiny hands.
I don't believe you. You're coming from the woman who can't hit a rat right in front of her.
With a halberd.
Exactly. Maybe I'd have tiny hands.
Okay. Doer, 1 more point of damage.
Damn it, rats.
You filthy rat. Okay. And Edwin.
How close can I get and still attack? Probably not close enough.
Well, you'd have to at least turn the corner to be able to see him.
If I
Yeah, that one's in the doorway.
get there, I could hit it, but
Yeah, you should be able to get that far.
Yeah, you can totally get that far. Still attack.
okay.
It's no problem.
Because you can move up to 12, right?
Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Well,
Yep. That is a good solid hit.
And that may actually kill it with the damage I did to it.
Yep. Rat brains splatter all over the floor.
woo.
I can get tons of damage, just fail on the attack. Let's work together on this.
Right.
Okay. Good.
If only you could reduce your damage to pump up your attack.
Right.
Okay. Edwin was missed.
I feel like there was a feat for that in 3.0 or 3.5.
There was.
Definitely 1 and 4 for it.
It was combat expertise.
Ah,
Bobble, you're up.
Oh, we're going to swing again. Third time's a charm, right?
We're hoping.
This ain't baseball.
well, I think this may be the 7th or 8th time, actually, but yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right too.
There we go.
Holy mackerel.
Bam!
Nat 20 on that one.
Rat just exploded.
Can I just take out 3? Please tell
Rat
me
missed.
swing with just a wide arc around.
That can happen, but not at your level.
Damn it.
Janet.
Yeah, you just eviscerate that poor rat. I mean,
I'm going to reach down and chomp on its head because it pissed me off.
Don't do that, dumbass.
Repel its throat with my teeth.
And this is how Fobble gets dysentery.
I never dissed Terry. It was the rat.
gonna end up with lycanthropy or something.
Become a were-rat.
Mm.
All right. That rat. This is Pablo. Okay.
3 down, 3 to go.
Edwin and then Culp.
Can I see this one enough to hit it?
Yeah.
Okay. Do I need to close range?
No.
You should be able to hit it from there.
All right.
I would imagine.
I'm carrying a stick. And I missed.
Yeah, it's definitely a miss.
And then I will move forward, stand over the corpse of his friend, and try and stab him. Not Edwin the rat, just so we're clear.
Well, I mean, you must.
Okay. Okay. It didn't look like a very clean hit, but you must have nicked a vital organ or something because it's now thrashing around on the ground.
Nice.
Yeah.
A bloody rat fountain.
All right. Top of the turn order brings us to that rat. Does not hit. Okay. All right, Fobble, your turn.
I'm going to hit that one right there beside of Cold.
Below cold.
Yeah, below Cold.
That one?
I tried to click on it. It wouldn't let me.
You gotta hold the pointer down.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
Isn't the one below me Dwarf?
Yeah.
I was thinking that.
I assume she's trying to hit rats and not people. Still, that doesn't keep her from missing.
She might have better luck at hitting people. We don't know.
I did
All right,
last time when we were awake.
Doer, you're up.
All right. I am going to take a strategic 5 foot back here to get away from rats. And I'm going to sheath my sword and pull my sling.
Okay, that's all you're doing this turn.
Yep.
Edwin, your turn.
Alright. I'm assuming I can go here.
Well, you. Sure.
Okay. I could stand on the dead rat, I guess, but
Well, if you move there, wouldn't it be better to move here? Because at that point, if you move to the second square, it's technically an attack of opportunity.
No, that's not the way it works on first edition.
Okay.
Okay.
Actually, combat with miniatures, period, is not even really a thing in first edition.
Yeah.
So I get to make up all the rules.
Yay.
For the most part, I'm going to be more or less using second edition miniature combat with first edition like 2-hit modifiers and everything. So
Oh, that's a good solid hit.
Yeah.
that's a nat 20. That is a dead rat.
I poked it with the stick.
Glad somebody did. I can't.
You managed to fight in the right orifice, sir. Okay, called.
Oop, and try and stab that one.
Well, that's awesome. You just threw the dead rat. You just threw the dead rat at the friend.
Pick it up and throw it at the other one.
I'm going to try and make a rat flail when we're done here.
Use the tail,
Exactly.
Couple teeth sticking on the end of it.
A whip of 9 rat tails.
Yeah. A cat of 9 rats.
Oh, God.
All right, yeah, all the rats are dead.
Sweet.
I barely helped. Thanks, guys.
Hey, you hit. That's all that matters, right?
You killed one.
Once.
Hey, that's all I killed.
I'm assuming there's no reason in searching these rats for anything valuable.
No, but there might be something in the room.
Yeah.
That's usually how it works, right?
Yeah, with
You are the-
rats, I guess.
Farthest in the room that anybody has been so far.
Plus, we now have fresh meat.
I'm not opposed to eating rat. I do like to cook, according to my character sheet. You know? I have a great interest in cooking. So yeah, I may go get
Hey.
that wooden weapon rack in a little bit and
Yeah.
fire up a fire and see if we can cook some rat.
Us dwarves will eat anything. It seems that I'm moving a rat instead of myself.
I don't think an elf would eat rat. I don't know.
No, I'm thinking probably not.
Yeah.
Although I did have frog legs earlier from some frog people that we killed.
Oh, shit.
Would that make you the Rat King?
Yes.
But you haven't went high level enough to become be able to see everything.
I see everything. I know everything.
Okay, so upon further inspection of the room, you find that there is a mahogany armor rack hanging on the north wall. There is a bent brazier that is currently not lit on the east wall. And somebody has painted orange triangles on the south wall.
Illuminati confirmed.
We're on the south wall, down here.
Yes,
Over here?
exactly there.
Okay.
It's
The Illuminati are controlling the giant rats.
Yes.
So we thought it was the lizards the whole time.
All right. REX, after you finished your watch, everything kind of went blank for a little bit. You find yourself standing outside of a freshly opened secret door, and you heard sounds of battle down the hallway and to your left. Well, I mean, there's no forward or backward as far as your token is concerned. And I think theoretically you can like flip your character around and stuff, but it's not that I'm not worried about facing or anything.
What happened to your? Okay, sorry.
I try to flip.
Turns them into skulls.
Okay. You see the signs of battle. You can barely catch a glimpse of Edwin down there to the south.
And just where have you been?
You do not.
You
I
missed
hate that when that happens.
Yeah, you missed the fun. I'm getting ready to cook up some rat meat. Interested?
Okay. I mean, there is wood in the brazier. You could probably light it and use it as a cook fire if you wanted to.
Anybody need something to eat?
And you guys just ate the rations that you found on the dead halflings in the room just a few hours ago.
Yeah, I think I'm good for now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fine. Be that way.
So you're not taking the rat meat or cooking it at this time then?
No, not now.
All
Nobody
right.
wants to eat it. I'm not going to eat it.
All right. So there are two doors exiting this room. Both of the little alcoves to the south have doors.
I'm thinking we check this southeastern one. For no apparent reason than just because I'm already here.
Yeah. Okay.
Does
All right.
anybody have any things where we can check the Illuminati confirmed on the south wall?
I don't know that I would recognize it unless it's just symbols, right? There's no like actual script or anything of there.
Nah, they're just triangles. It's not even like arranged in any sort of pattern or anything. There's somebody just painted a bunch of orange triangles on the south wall.
Where'd they get the paint? It's my question.
They made it out of the rat blood.
That's where everybody keeps popping in and out to. The other dimension is actually a Home Depot.
This dungeon sucks. Guys don't even fight back. All right. So the door is locked.
Anybody able to open a locked door, except with brute force?
I have 35 in open locks.
All right. I'll have someone with more experience opening doors than I do.
I've got 4 lock picks. I'll give it a shot. What is that, a 100?
Yeah.
Wow.
No. Might as well mark that lockpick as broken.
That's 1 broke. Down to 3.
He was putting the lockpick in backwards.
So what you do is you take this and use the hammer and you slam it in there. And you wiggle it around.
So I'm guessing we want to roll low on that.
Yeah.
So there is the hammer and chisel. Is this a wooden door?
Yes. I mean, you can try and break it if you want.
Somebody else can give it a shot.
Let's let Ariax give it a shot.
Yes. Okay. It's pitch black on the other side. You don't even pick up even the faintest heat signature. Okay. Yeah. With a satisfying click, the lock unlocks.
I missed you, dwarf.
It helps when you put the lockpick in the right direction, I guess.
Yeah, you might be right. Yeah.
Through?
Yep, let's open it and see what we see.
Another hallway.
Hey, I'm gonna bio break for just a sec.
All right.
Good, I'm gonna go get me something to drink. I'll be right back too.
Don't leave me.
Luckily, I have a wireless headset, so I can keep talking while I do.
Well, his headset's on the other side of the bedroom, and I could still talk to you. I have a very loud speaking voice, also known as Big Mouth.
Dog, get off the goddamn couch. Get off. Go. Go. Lex, pay attention to the dog.
I can hear
Stand there
you.
laying on the couch.
I can hear you yelling.
I'm sorry. He's yelling at the dog because he's on the couch.
Little bitch.
Yep.
Okay. So yes, the door opens into a hallway. To the west, you see another door, and it kind of just goes off to the right a little bit.
I kind of want to see what's going on over in this direction.
Okay.
Aha!
Okay, so it looks like something has burrowed into the east or to the west wall there. The hallway continues to the south and then takes a dog leg. You can't really see what's beyond that from where you are.
Can rats lock doors?
Burrowed into the stone?
Yes.
Welcome back.
Interesting. Something has burrowed into the stone to the west.
And what about to the east?
Looks like a lake.
Looks like a lake.
And yeah, you can make a pretty safe assumption that it is the southern lake.
You writing this down, map maker?
The southern lake is to the south. Okay, so yeah, door to the west, hallway continues to the south, or you can take a swim, or you can investigate the burrow.
I'm kind of curious about the burrow myself.
Can you fit into the burrow?
Yeah, it's not too small.
Okay.
You can just click your dude to select them like that. You don't have to hold it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean it's just a wooden door. It is not locked.
I'm gonna follow call down here in case.
No.
Well, that was a strange sound.
That was a cat making a suspiciously door-like noise.
That's amazing, in fact.
That is fantastic. Okay, give me just a sec. Okay, it's dark. There is an unusual smell to the place. You can't really see anything just by cracking the door open. It does open into a room. Let me give you a little bit of a peek into the room. Nothing you recognize.
So it doesn't
Would
smell
I
like
recognize it?
dwarf urine and rat.
Okay.
Can you hear me now? I think I lost my headset.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you. Give me one more check though.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right.
All right. Give me a sec. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. There we go.
It's a good song. The only good song you two put out. But,
I wouldn't say that.
I kind of like Sunday Bloody Sunday too.
Yeah.
Isn't that a cover though?
I don't know. It might be.
Yeah, I think they remade it from a much older song.
Huh.
Okay. So much data. Okay. All right. There are 4 cold-blooded.
Lawyers.
Yes. Rabid lawyers. No,
Close the door! Close the door! Run away!
you're not sure exactly what they are from at this range, but they're not warm-blooded, and they have definitely taken attention to the fact that the door is open.
I say close the door.
Don't dead open inside.
Arax, hold the door.
Oh, door!
Oh, door.
Hold door.
Oh no.
Hold door.
Sure. You can always do an intelligence check to try and determine what you're looking at. The only reason that you can't really tell is just because it's dark. Nobody's bothered lighting a torch. Poor Fobble's been stumbling around in the dark this whole time.
There's a reason I'm always towards the back of the pack.
That's why you're missing all the time. You're swinging blindly.
That's why I couldn't hit the rats. I couldn't see them.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're smaller. They're smaller than man size, and they're cold blooded. That's all you can tell from here.
I think they're frog people.
That's a good possibility. We have seen them already.
And we're all still within that first 30 seconds of everybody trying to assess what's going on. Yeah. All right. As you close the door, they did make a move. So they were definitely being aggressive, whatever they were.
Can we brace the door closed? Does anybody have a chair to put underneath the doorknob?
I do have iron spikes, but I'm not there. But
Yeah.
Bob will run blindly into the wall.
wow.
And don't you have your own torches?
Yeah.
There's actually, as far as I know, I'm still carrying a lit torch with me. But again, I'm
Yeah,
a little
that
further
was-
south than that.
That burned out. That
that
burned
was
out.
a long, long time ago. You lit that torch.
Not have a torch.
Wow. Yeah, she totally doesn't have any torches.
Neither do I.
Okay, so
I've got a 10-foot pole. Can I like wedge it from wall to wall so that way they'll smack themselves into the pole when they run through?
You should still have some iron spikes too, don't you?
No, I've never had any iron spikes.
I mean, you could do that theoretically. So yeah, if you want to leave your 10-foot pole behind and across the hallway, I'll let you do that.
Well, I kind of just want to slow them down. So
Can I throw my
I
keys
want-
at them?
Yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and wedge it in between, so that way they'll either they'll run into it, and slow them down.
All right, there you go.
It's a trap.
Okay.
Running
Okay, so Calvin Edwin.
Yes.
I don't think there's anything of note in here. Let me double check.
There's evidently a cat.
Yeah, totally.
There's a bottle of whiskey and a dwarf.
Okay, so yeah, I mean it looks like something has just dug this out of the rock. There is a pile of rubble in the southwest corner that looks like it may either be a collapsed tunnel or, just random debris that's blocking the blocking the passage. It looks like it might continue on. It would take some time to excavate the area.
No, I'm not feeling like going spelunking so much. So I think I'm just going to actually back right back out and come and join the rest of the party here.
Okay. You come around the corner just in time to see Ariax slam the door shut and start running back around the corner.
Dead frogs? What the hell?
It's the chemicals. It's turning the frogs undead.
what happens when you ate an acid?
I'm
I
just
just got a few friends that did that back in the
around the corner then and wait to see what kind of undead frogs are coming out that door.
Okay, so yeah, are you just waiting a few seconds to see what happens?
Yeah, I'm kind of curious as to what's going on here.
Okay, yeah, the door doesn't open. You can, well, maybe. Yeah, especially Dur. You can hear like a croaking noise. You suspect that they might be frogs.
I yelled to everybody that it's frog people, or at least frogs. I don't think they're dead. They're croaking.
Oh,
Tastes like frogs.
I think that's why they can't open the door.
But would they be dead if they've already croaked?
you're killing me, Smalls.
I was just waiting for that.
We take your torches.
I've just like stumbled into this southern wall. I don't know what's going on. I know I can't go any farther because I get stoned or something.
You got stoned?
That would explain why she's stumbling around.
Yeah.
That would explain a lot.
Maybe I
All right.
work with.
I'm going to, since I'm yelling at everybody that it's frogs, I'm going to take my pole back down. And I was like, okay, how you want to fight these frogs, guys? You want me to just open the door and we just wail away on them?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pop out my bow and arrows, and yeah, go ahead and open the door.
Okay.
In the meantime, I think I'll light a torch at least. Yes, I will light a torch for our human friend.
Thanks. I see light.
Okay.
All right. So what I'm going to do is open the door and then run back so I can use my sling. Okay.
Okie dokie.
So I'll move up here, open the door, and then run back here behind Cobble. Because
Okay.
while I may not be smart, I am wise enough to have somebody in front of me.
All right. As soon as you open the door, one of them lashes out at you with its tongue and hits you.
So I get to stay right there. Okay.
Yes, and you get to make a poison save.
Ooh, I've never done one of those before. Let's see here. Let me double check to see if I get bonuses for the poison save. I do. I get a +3 to this.
Nice.
Yeah. Go me. Okay, so trying to find where my save is at. Hopefully that rolls.
It's right under your stats.
Yeah, it's right near the top of your sheet.
I guess I need to add a modifier of 3 to this.
Yep.
12. Ha, ha, ha. Well, so I'll probably start tripping here soon, since the frog licked me.
Yeah, they're bad guys.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not great.
Yeah. You see the thing's tongue lash out, hit Dur, and he just immediately falls and hits the ground.
Yay. Oh. Yeah. Can I see how many points I have left? Or oh,
Yeah, it did 1 point of damage to you.
oh okay.
But you're kind of drugged and poisoned right now.
Anyone know the damage for a short bow right off the top of their head?
1d6.
Ah, perfect. Is that across the board?
Yeah.
Yes.
The big ugly frogs.
Yes, they are giant poisonous frogs. All right, I need initiative rolls from everyone who's still conscious,
I am doing ranged attack. Do I need to roll initiative for that?
just so I can put you in the order. But
I'm right at the door and only rolled a 3. I might be in trouble.
No, I rolled a
Oh.
2.
Oh, shit.
I guess I don't need to roll an initiative since I will be sleeping for this. Since this fight.
yep.
Okay.
Again.
I haven't slept through any other fights.
Weren't you unconscious for one of the orc fights?
No,
No, we dropped you after the orc fight. That's right. That's when you.
I disappeared. Yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
just
technically,
dropped
I've
you.
only missed one section.
Okay, yeah. You go ahead and fire your arrow called.
Well, that's not what I expected.
Yeah, I expected you to miss.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what that is.
Well,
That's a hit. I mean,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
okay. The frog does not die.
boo.
All right. So next is that guy.
These are tough frogs.
Mm-hmm.
They
Damn.
move kind of quick too.
All right. So that one just takes a mighty leap from where it is all the way to that point in the hallway, right past Edwin. He doesn't even get a chance to react.
Whoa.
All right, Edwin, you're going to get attacked by one frog.
Yay.
You're going to need to make a poison save.
Better make it. Better roll better than a 12.
Oh.
Oh.
That probably sucked.
Well, let's see if there's a TPK for this match.
You took 4 points of damage as well, but you're immediately knocked unconscious from the poison.
Oh, Jesus.
All right. Ariax.
You're carrying what, a bastard sword?
Good, solid hit against the frog.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Damn it. Where the heck did his hit points go?
Hopefully to my arrow and his sword.
Well, no, you shot a different one there.
Oh.
He's still dead. He dead. He's so dead.
DED dead.
Okay, and Edwin is now unconscious.
Yeah.
All right, Fobble, what are you going to do?
No, Bobble's gonna have to scoot up considering I'm gonna take somebody out with my halberd if I stay here.
And remember, you can stay one square away from them and still hit them with that.
You probably want to go like right there
That's what I was looking at.
or behind me, either one.
I guess we'll attempt that one. And I get a +1
Ooh.
Figures in when you
on
go.
damage.
And you missed.
Of course I
You
missed.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not good enough.
It never is.
Dice don't like you tonight.
They don't.
The virtual random dice that don't exist.
Yeah.
All right. Call, back to you.
All right.
Shoot another one. In the face.
That's a hit. You aiming at the same one you shot at last time?
Sure am.
All right. Yep. Catch it right in the throat, and it makes a gurgling croak as it stops moving.
Budweiser.
Oh.
So there's a dead frog laying on top of the door now.
Lovely.
Okay.
You gotta find love where you can. I mean, Dirt doesn't discriminate. I mean, he's hoping to get, like, wild shape later on. So.
Okay, so this frog moves up and attempts to attack you, Fobble, but it misses horribly.
Thankfully.
Oh. Out of turn. Ariak, you're up.
Boom.
Oh, damage though.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it really felt like you got a good solid hit against the thing, but it just didn't seem to slow it down at all.
That poisonous slime, it just made it go right over it.
Okay, that one moves there and stops. Call, you're up.
All right.
No, wait, I skipped Fobble. Sorry.
No,
Go ahead.
I don't think we heard anything.
She's gonna miss anyway.
Just because I did that, she's gonna frickin' roll a nat 20.
You know, if that's the case, can I just like kick Edwin while he's down there being poisoned?
Sure.
See.
You don't get 2 attacks yet.
Well, actually, I think I'm screwing up. Do I put the 2 in for the 2 hit bonus?
No, that's automatic.
Okay.
Yeah, you're just gonna hit the little roll button next to the weapon.
Yeah.
Lord.
There we go. Which one were you hitting? The one that's farthest away or the one that's right next to you?
The one that's farthest.
Okay. Yeah, you put a hurting on him. I think you might be thinking twice about actually attacking you now.
About time somebody did. Unconscious Edwin is still trying to take shots.
Okay. Called.
All right, and oh, that one's probably not going to hit.
No. Arrow goes whizzing and clinks off the wall.
Clink, clink.
Hey.
Okay.
It really makes me glad that Sean isn't a killer DM and somehow I get stabbed in the head with a random arrow.
Ricochet. Take 2 points of damage.
Yeah, I've had DMs like that.
I have done a lot of research on the probabilities of critical hits and critical misses. And to be honest, a 5% chance of something like that happening is way too high.
Yes.
On either end of the spectrum. So that's why I don't play with them. They upset the balance of the game too much. As a matter of fact, there was once an article where they actually asked Gary what he thought about it, and he was like, "No, that's stupid. Won't do it."
Especially with games that do critical hits, it becomes much more hazardous to the party to run first level monsters against them in just large numbers just to count on critical hits.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, missed. Ariax's turn. Yeah, not unless you have a bonus to hit of some kind. Okay. Okay. It attempted to attack Fobble again and misses.
You dodging bullets all over the place.
I can't hit shit. I might as well be able to dodge them.
Right?
You gotta be able to move when you can't hit like that.
All right.
That one's running.
So what we found out is
Way around.
interpretive dancer.
Oh,
Yes, she does.
that's a good point.
So go ahead and
Okay.
attack.
Yep, just roll to attack.
Stab it in the face.
Well, in the butt. That looks like a good butt stab.
Good Lord.
Goodness.
That's definitely never going to poop again.
Never gonna poop.
Okay. And called. You're up.
All right.
Oh, wait. She gets another attack.
Oh. Fooble. No, I'm done.
No such luck. All right.
Only when they're running from you. That's.
Yes.
Oh nope, that one's gonna miss too.
Cobb's not doing any good there. Ariax, your turn.
Go on, RX. Finish it.
Lord. This is hurting, y'all.
Okay, another attack attempt against Fobble, and it misses. So, Fobble, your turn.
That's a maybe.
Yeah, that's it.
Like if you see the look of terror on my face right now, unsure.
All right. So all of the frogs are dead.
Woo!
Yay, now we have frog legs and rat meat.
The frog legs are definitely worth eating.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. These are poisonous.
We've eaten those before. That's why I know that they're okay.
No, we ate frog people legs.
Taste
These are
like
actually
frog,
frogs.
talk like people, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If the frogs are like venomous, poisonous? If we eat them, will we get sick?
And
Well-
if properly prepared, you can avoid the poison glands and stuff.
So it's kind of like fugu.
It's like eating a
Yeah.
blowfish.
Yeah, fugu.
Can I recover any of the arrows that I fired?
You fired 3,
4.
4. Yeah, they're all 4 still good.
Sweet. I will recover those.
That's awesome.
Can we in the room to see if there's
Sure.
anything on
Can
the
you guys just drag us back to a room and let us sleep this off?
On top of each other.
I don't care. I don't mind being the little spoon.
Yeah,
Considering you're a halfling, I think you have to be the little spoon.
I'm like,
No. I can be the big spoon. I just don't cover as much area.
wow.
Um,
Was it the drunk dwarf?
oh, the drunken dwarf room?
We can go. The drunk
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's-
he wasn't here for that.
You missed the drunken dwarf. So yeah, let's just prop me up against the drunken dwarf. I'll be okay.
for a little while.
Can we search the room that the frogs are in? Is there anything laying around that we can see?
Okay, sure. Okay, the room itself is the same type of carved stone that you've seen pretty much in this entire area. There are piles of straw and hay in the corners, probably bedding used by the frogs. There's a wooden club. Larger than man-sized footprints lead out the door on the north.
Somebody get that club and rub it in the poison from those glands.
Poisoning is wrong. And I'm going to go out this follow these tracks to the north.
Before you see him try and collect poison.
Exactly.
Okay, there's a brazier on the east wall, 25 feet of rope, but it appears to be ruined. And that's pretty much all that's in this room, unfortunately. Okay.
Oh,
Brian,
I want the club.
okay. Brian, I'm going to give you the bad news. You're not going to recover from this poison because you're already diseased from the rats.
Ooh.
So I get a new character. That's
Yeah.
what you're saying.
You are dead.
Okay. So So can I just divvy up what I have to everybody at this point?
Yeah, I mean, once they go over to like collect you and move you to any other room, they realize you're just not breathing.
Oh no!
Body.
Okay.
Leave
So
him
does my head fall in the lap of the dwarf?
Now, technically, if I were going to be a hard ass, Edwin is dead too. But I'm going to give you an opportunity to kind of save yourself. If you like playing this cleric and you want to continue playing him, that's great. I will let you recover from the poison, but there's going to be a penalty for it. Like you're going to be at -2 to all your rolls for like at least the next session. If you choose to just take a new character, I can give you a new character.
Yeah, I think I'm going to just go ahead and let him die.
Okay.
I mean,
All right.
Fuck having a cleric.
it is nice to have a cleric, but at the same time, I don't know. That -2 wouldn't be that bad.
Not for one session.
Yeah.
Or something really works.
Or you could end up with a Kinder.
None of those don't exist in this universe. Okay, so all
Sean,
right.
you know how much I hate Kinder.
Huh?
I was about to say, you know how much I hate Kinder.
Yes,
No.
I do. That's why I said it.
So okay.
Yeah, we'll try.
So if you guys want to divvy up the loot on Edwin's character, I'll make him viewable by everyone. So if you go to your journals tab in the upper right corner,
Mhm.
You might need to refresh it, but he should show up in a second here.
Talking about me or poor old
Dwarf. You,
Both of you actually.
yeah.
Hang on.
Hell, I have a spyglass. That's fucking expensive right there.
Coins.
Coin. Yeah, we're still in. First edition was all in coins.
Which I thought was convenient.
I don't know. My whetstone weighs 50 coins. So.
My 10-foot pole weighs 100.
And as a general rule, 100 coins is a pound.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. I'll give you guys. Can you see those now? Did they pop up on your screen, or can you see them?
I don't see them
No, they're not up on mine either.
All right. If, okay. It should have worked.
now. Nope. Even after reloading the page, it doesn't show up.
It might be because they're assigned to a token. They do weird. It does weird stuff. When you do that.
Do you want me to just state what I have? I mean, it might take a minute or two, but
Do it.
Yeah. Can't seem to make it work.
You could copy it, I think.
I was gonna say just take a picture of it and post it in the chat on Facebook.
No, it's actually really difficult to copy. You'd have to do it individually.
Do you have any arrows? We'll start there. Go.
Logistical problems.
Or we could pick back up with looting your body next session.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that because we seem to be consistently going over by a half hour.
okay with that. I mean, it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and pick back up with looting your bodies next session then.
Well, I mean, I'll go ahead and generate a list of items for you guys to pick through off camera, and then
Oh, well, he's sitting
roll up, and then we'll roll up characters for or for Brian and Tommy again. Actually, both of you guys go ahead and just give me a D50.
Okay. Seven?
42.
I wish.
I think we lost Brian.
Why does Edwin have two instances of flint and steel?
That's a good question. I don't know. I think I picked another one up a while back.
Yeah, I know you picked up a set at some point.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
more
that
concerned
makes
with
sense.
small plastic doll.
I did have two of those actually. Thought. Yeah, I do have two of those.
If you take a picture of it sideways, it'll also show you.
Oh well.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll get together with Brian tomorrow and get him straightened out, and
Yeah.
I'll throw that list up for everybody to pick through.
Cool.
Sounds like a plan, guys.
All right. Thanks again for playing, everybody.
Yep.
As always,
Had a blast. Appreciate it.
a lot of fun.
Later.
Later, guys.
Later, guys.